Hey, good morning guys. Fast forward, I'm in New Mexico, just past the state border, which is over there. And here we are. All right, you see that? Awesome to be here. So, and not much else, a couple of farmers here. We're gonna do a detour a little bit to El Paso, Texas. So I'm gonna hang around there for a couple days and meet up with a friend of mine I haven't seen in a long time who lives there. And then we're gonna continue into New Mexico, and there's a bunch of cool things I wanna see, specifically Roswell, and then I wanna go to the Very Large Array from NASA and Albuquerque. Yeah, there are a bunch of things that's gonna be along the way. So the Mexican border is down there. Not sure if you can see that, but the fence, and there's a lot of border patrol in this area, so I guess it's a popular area to cross. I think now somebody might have turned around and following me, but that's fine. That was actually the sheriff and not the border patrol, but I'm sure he run my tax, license plates, and he just passed by and was on his way, so all good. So I'm in Columbus, New Mexico, on the way to El Paso, and I noticed probably would have been previous train tracks pretty much on the left the entire highway. So I assume there was a railroad once coming through here, which makes sense. There's also a museum here. Let's check that out. El Paso Southwestern Railroad, established in 1902. And I think this is it. Then after the Second World War, 1961 is when they shut it down. A Morse telegraph depot here. That's so cool. See, this happens all the time, that I just drive by something and I had no idea it's here, and I just stop and enjoy. Wow, look at that.
Maybe she'll come by tomorrow.
I mean, all this stuff here is pretty, and it's colored.
No, it's
Wow, look at this. They have
No, that stuff's good.
so many arrows here.
I mean, I sold one bag.
No, isn't that something?
See, these things go like...
So that was a knife?
Yeah, it's a sacrificial knife.
8,000 years.
Yeah.
This one right here.
Mm-hmm.
So this very nice gentleman who is in charge of the museum just told me the Smithsonian Institute in Washington, D.C. asked them if do they buy this, or they asked
They
for
wouldn't buy it, and we told them we couldn't sell it.
Okay. But you would lend it out at least, maybe?
Yeah, we could lend it, but technically we can't sell anything here.
And we have a children's toy, which is a whistle. 4,000 years approximately. And everything came
And
from...
it still works.
I'm sure it does. Is that porcelain or glass, or well, they didn't know?
It's just clay.
It's
rough
clay, yeah. They wouldn't have glass at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this signal switch.
that sort of stuff. And I rearranged this thing. And, oh, we sold one. And then...
Wow, such a cool place.
So,
Barbed wire.
and, you know, it's just making people...
Old keys. Oh, I guess that's like, is that for spitting? For like tobacco? Or is that a pea? Oh man. They have so much stuff here. That's awesome. They look impressive, but also a little bit creepy. Oh, I want one of these. Those would be great to iron shirts in the van without the need for electric iron. Just heat them up on the oven, on the stove, and you're ready to go. Very neat. They have such a nice collection here. Oil lamps and whatever not. What's that? Oh, that's the post office pass-through reception. Huh. I guess those are coffee makers, right? Wow. See, one of these little gems that you run into and we're not planning on, so I don't have much time because I want to be in El Paso before it gets dark. There's a wheelchair here. And then a microscope, cameras, here's another camera. Wow, so cool. I guess that's... Okay, wait a minute. Is that like a bra? What was that called? Keuschheitsgürtel. I only know it as the belt, but I guess this is sort of like that. Don't touch her. Mule pack. My entire idea of this is like don't touch the breast something. No, it's not. This is for an oxen. So they put it on his face. Oxen can look down here, right?
Yeah.
It so much looks like a metal bra. And it's probably not the first time you're hearing this.
Yep, that's what I thought it was. And then I ran into an old guy that lives here in town. He was like 90 years old. And he's just, no, he says that's for oxen.
I mean, they have it.
Yeah.
They have those belts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
Chastity belts.
Chastity belts, that's what they're called in English. Okay.
Yeah.
On Keuschheitsgürtel in German. There you go.
Okay, so we're good. Or whatever for the kids. So if she doesn't want to do it, there's no excuse
Emergency
for
drinking
not having
water.
it done because we're just standing around.
Copy of Punch of ES Death Mask. Oh wow.
I guess that was a big thing long ago, making death masks of people.
Isn't it, right?
Yeah.
Well, it looks kind of creepy, but also it's good to have, so we...
Yeah. I know there were like 6 or 8 of the President Lincoln
Yeah.
that were made. Just kind of creepy.
We are in parking lot of Planet Fitness in El Paso. Well, one of the few at least. Walmart is behind us, so I just sent my friend a text message to let him know I'm here, and then I have to figure out where to stay tonight because I don't know where yet. So there's either the Walmart behind me or there's a Cracker Barrel, I think. So all these options, but first of all, I really want to get a shower because I haven't showered in 3 days, I think. So I need it, I want it, I'm gonna enjoy it. So let's head in there. very lucky to get a parking spot up there. But here is El Paso, and across you see Juarez. Very nice view here.